Let's move on to our next story. We're talking about Wema Sepetu. Now, this babe has been trending. This babe has been trending ever since forever. I feel like the first time I knew about Wema Sepetu was when she used to be very big and she used to do vixening on videos, video vixen, and she used to shake her bum like proper. Fast forward, she was dating Diamond Platnumz. That relation. Was it before or after Zari? I'm not quite.
Before. She was like the OG.
Yeah, she was the OG. Before Diamond Platnumz dated Zari Hassan, used to date Wema Sepetu. That is such a ghetto couple, you know, video vixen and musician. It was the ghetto. So we have really seen her come a long way. To her, with her awesome weight transformation, she looks so bomb. Not that she never used to look good before, but she looks really good. She looks really healthy. And I remember the backlash that she faced when she lost weight, because she didn't show us the process. It was one day, I'm looking like this. I go missing for a while and then I come up again and I'm looking snatched. She pulled an Adele on us, and it was a lot of mixed reactions, from people congratulating her to others accusing her of being HIV positive, to others accusing her of having surgery, which is none of our business. You know, if I decide I'm doing surgery today, well and good, it's my money. It's just that she wasn't transparent with everyone, and everyone felt entitled. And she's been really living her life under the radar, you know, not doing much, just doing her gigs, doing her brand collaborations, being very classy. And this is just a reminder. Your socialites and people who do the most on the internet, one day they are going to rebrand. They are going to rebrand and put a Bible quote on their socials, and you'll never ever think that this is the same person again. I could actually compare her to Shakila, to be honest. She used to be that Shakila madness, and now look at her. Nobody could even think that Wema Sepetu of back then is the same Wema Sepetu of this time now. And this time she's talking about how she deals with social media pressure. And she said, I do not read comments and reactions on Instagram unless somebody comes and shows me and tells me to look at them. I am just protecting my sanity. I have been in the limelight since 2016. People will never stop talking. Why should I give them a chance to, you know, dictate my life? And that's actually true. You need thick skin to be on social media, just to put yourself out there, to put out what you do, even if you're not necessarily becoming a socialite or an Instagram model. Even if you're putting yourself out as a business, maybe you're doing makeup, maybe you're doing dance tutorials, whatever you're doing that requires you to put yourself on the internet, you require thick skin, because everybody has an opinion. Mimi nimeketi hivi, 150 pounds, I can barely move, and then I see over there moving your waist very nicely. I get on the internet and say something mean about you because I'm projecting. So you really need thick skin. You need to figure out that, hey, it's not about me, it's about them. They're projecting their madness onto me. I shouldn't take it personally. However, we have said she is unproblematic sometimes, but you know, her sentiments about her avoiding social media pressures comes after she made a very controversial statement, which she said, there is no man with just one woman. It is in their nature to remain loyal. It is not in their nature to remain loyal to a single woman. Even if the man does not have another woman now, he will eventually end up having more than one. It is sad, hurtful, but it is the truth and we need to accept it. I personally have accepted it. And I'm just like, girl, we was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, talking about how you've rebranded, how you're now a boss lady doing her thing, how classy you look, and then you turn around and spit this in my face. I couldn't believe it. Do you guys believe in the sentiment that no man can be monogamous and monogamy is just a myth? Or are you of the polygamy bandwagon? Which is really not for me, because to be honest, if you love somebody and they love you, you'd have absolutely no reason to do other things out there, whatever it is. So tell us on the number 0770729366. Do you agree with Wema Sepetu? One man cannot have one woman only and requires more.
I personally feel like Wema Sepetu is actually a really problematic person. She's one of those people who throw stones in a glass house. So she's throwing stones from her house, knowing full well when people start throwing them back at her, she'll break her house. I don't know. She's just like, she always has such most of her sentiments are very problematic for me anyway. It always comes from a point of, I just really, really need you to see that I am the best woman in the world. It's very pick-me-sha energy, and I generally don't like it. I never listen to her in general, because most of the time when she gives advice to women, it's always just very pick-me-sha energy. So anyway, happy for her. She's in a relationship, she's happy. Let's just keep it moving. And honestly, if you are going to be the person who is throwing stones at people, remember those stones can be picked back up and thrown right back at you. So stop being problematic if you do not want people to be problems to you.